morning, everybody, and welcome to TwitchCon San Diego. Woo! It is great to see you guys again. It's been a couple of years since we've all been together. We are very excited to have you here. Actually, be very excited to have you guys face to face. Today, we have today and the rest of the days, we have a great programming. My name is Alejandro Hoyos. I'm a technical evangelist, and today I have the honor to be with Marcus Kennedy.
It's me who has the honor. Thank you.
Wait, hold on, your mic is not there yet.
My mic's not.
No, your mic is not hot.
My mic's not hot.
Your mic looks great, but it's not on.
It looks.
There we go.
It looks hot to me.
Oh, no, very good.
We were doing yoga earlier. I don't want to talk about who looks hot. So thanks for getting that set up. So thanks, Marcus Kennedy. I lead our gaming creator and esports segment. And as Alejandro said, really happy to be here in person here at TwitchCon. We really saw some really cool things yesterday, right?
Yeah, so yesterday we had the Intel Creator Challenge finale. And for you guys who were watching us on Twitch and YouTube and all the different channels, it was amazing. We had 4 builders come in and also 4 amazing influencers. And we had like these crazy rigs.
It was super awesome. Shouts to Robitech over here in the audience for hosting a fantastic session. It was really cool to see what they were able to do and how they were able to build these really incredible systems with that all-new 13th generation Intel Core processor inside and all the other really interesting things that we did. If you didn't check it out, you can check out the replay, I believe, on Twitch now.
Yes, there's a replay. And also, if you happen to be here at TwitchCon, there's also some amazing custom builds that we have here at the Intel booth. We also have our Arc and our Arcade. You guys see what we did there. And we also have our Modern Warfare 2 booth over there in the back, so you guys can go check it out.
Yeah, you talked a little bit about the custom builds. 2 quick things about that. One, congratulations to Blue Horse yesterday, who won the Creator Challenge and the $10,000 prize for building that excellent system for truly Tianzin. Here in the booth, though, we actually have a second build that they did for those who are in here. You check it out over there. It's an Elden Ring build. It doesn't even look like a PC. It's this huge build. It's got all this really cool stuff on there. He might be my new favorite PC builder.
Yes, I agree.
That uses 3D printing, Roby. No shade.
All right, with that said, one of the things that we actually did yesterday, like we were mentioning earlier, is we had, in those systems, we had our latest and greatest processor that we just launched last week, our 13th gen processor.
Yeah, that's right.
There it is.
That's
oh
right.
My God.
This is it.
Where did that come from?
Yeah, this is the Intel i9 13900K that we just launched, along with the rest of the SKU stack. That we're really excited to talk about here today.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. You know what's really cool? Like Marcus has over there, that looks like a Frisbee dish, but it's actually...
This is. So one of the great things about this new processor is, in the last generation, we were the first ones to launch on what we call the Intel 7 process. And when we talk about process, it's manufacturing. So this is a wafer of all of the die. Every single one of these little squares or rectangles on here is an actual Raptor Lake processor. So I can't drop this because this is worth a lot of money. So I'm going to go put it back down here. But now because we launched that new process with the last generation, this new generation actually allows it to be more mature, which is what really gives it the opportunity for us to crank up the speeds and get all the extra performance out of it that we've done in 13th generation.
That's awesome. That's actually a pretty good overview. How about for us, the geeky ones that are like, ooh, tell me about the speeds and feeds and the gigahertz and all the other stuff?
Sure, yeah. So with 13th generation, we were able to do a couple of different things, right? First, it's the world's best gaming experience. And what we mean by that is it's the fastest processor in the world at 5.8 gigahertz out of the box. Super excited about that for those of us who really love the speeds. I know I do. The second thing that we've added to that is it's got this leap in content creation.
Yes.
We'll talk about how we got there as well. And third, it's got an unmatched overclocking experience. And if you were watching the stream yesterday, you got a chance to see Splave kick it up past 8 gigahertz. And
yes.
It got to 8.2, which was amazing there. And we think we still got a whole bunch of room in there for those of you who want to maybe break world records in the future.
Yeah, that was great. So we had a big team yesterday doing a lot of things from overclocking, which is insane. A couple of things that we also have in the new processor is we have improved the frequency. You said the overall core frequency.
Yeah.
But we also have improved the frequency when it comes to the memory, right?
Yeah, that's right. So we did a couple of things, right? The way that the hybrid architecture works, for those of you who don't know or weren't on the stream yesterday, we talked about it a little bit, but I'll give a little bit more detail here. So all that means is that we actually have 2 different kinds of cores inside each processor. And so one kind of core is called a performance core. It's the ones that do all of the heavy lifting. And there's 8 of those in the top end SKU here, the i9s. And then on the other side, we have the efficiency cores, which are the ones that take on all the more multi-threaded applications. And we call them efficiency because they handle those kinds of applications at kind of a better rate, and it allows us to do many, many different more things. And so because it's that new process, like you mentioned, on the P cores, we're able to crank it up to those 5.8 gigahertz. We've increased the memory cache on those P cores from 1.25 megabytes all the way to 2, so almost doubling that memory cache, which is fantastic for you gamers out there, since those cores are really dedicated towards driving things like single-threaded applications like games. It allows your games to really play very smoothly and play very fast. The efficiency cores, right, those E cores, like I talked about, we did 2 things there too. Not only did we put more of those efficiency cores, so we went from 8 efficiency cores on our top-end SKU to 16, so we doubled the efficiency core number on the top. We also were able to increase the memory cache of those too, from 30 to 36 for each of those core clusters. All of that says that we were able to get to a 15% single thread